Hello, beautiful souls. Oh boy. So, hello. Oh, it's been a while since I made a video. I think the last time I was making a video, whatever it was, I was streaming in through me. And then Maddie came in and asked me some really important thing for her. And so I don't even think I ever posted that because it was just like cut off really abruptly. Anyway, so I know today I wrote a little bit about the chaos that is appearing outside of us. And it's really important, oh boy, how deep am I going to even go? I don't even know. As I started saying that, this whole thing of the new age bullshit starts rolling into my head, and all of these things that were put, all of these ideas that were put in our minds to distract us, that we took on as programming, that actually have absolutely nothing to do with getting to the center of who we are and empowering ourselves to be more fully who we're here to be, who we decide to be. Anyway, like the people that are, and I'm not saying love and light is not, a lot of people say that, as like a salutation. But yeah, love and light is what we are coming to after going through the darkness and the shadows and learning how to alchemize all of our, ooey gooey, if you want to think about the things about ourselves that we don't want anybody else to know. And there's not a way to bypass all of that. And do the work. You could look like you can appear to have done that work, done that inner work. But that's the thing. That's the old paradigm, appearing like anything. Appearances do not matter anymore. You are either anchoring in a certain vibration or you're not. And you might be able to fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people, especially the ones that have been doing the inner work and aren't afraid of the dark. Because we see beyond the mask. And you know what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of people out there still wearing masks, pretending. I don't even like using that word, but they think they're spiritual and they think they're holding this light vibration, but they're not going within and doing the deconstruction of the programming, the deconstruction of the paradigm that they bought into for real change. Because we're anchoring in a whole new way of being. It's not just appearing anymore. It has nothing to do with masks. Who gives a crap how you actually look? Now, what's interesting is as we do this work, we tend to look younger. We tend to look better. We tend to, people can see our light shining through us. And here I am again, like in the morning and not ready. You guys haven't even seen me ready. I think that's funny. And go ahead and wear your makeup or whatever. I don't care. But what I'm talking about is a persona that people are putting on airs, putting on persona, putting on a mask, acting whatever. It's that whole thing of fake it until you make it. I mean, in a certain sense, I get the idea when you're really having a hard time and you feel like your mindset is not right. Smiling, smiling can physiologically change how you feel. So anyway, that for some reason I had to say that. So if you're out there having a really hard time, if you're feeling like things aren't worth it, your mind is getting the better of you. And there are little tricks such as smiling. Even if it's not real, which feels weird to say, but it gets all those feel-good cocktails moving through your body so you can begin to really feel better. Because we are being asked to drop all of the numbing, all of the addictions that have kept us from feeling, that have kept us from seeing who we truly are because we didn't want to look. Or maybe we're living a life that we don't really want. That happens a lot in awakening. Where you wake up and you're like, whoa, what am I doing here? What am I doing here in this space? Who picked this? I know this sounds really weird. Why did I have kids? Why did I buy a house? Why am I working every day? It is like, whoa, who made these decisions? You did. You did. But it was from programming. So this is what I'm talking about. We really need to go in deeply and look at these decisions that we've made and check the beliefs that we had about why we needed to do certain things. And if we're feeling like we need to make changes in our lives, then we make them. And sometimes that's hard. It's hard to get divorced. It's hard when friends kind of drop you, right? But as we do this state of the union within, this whole thing of checking our belief system, checking our conditioning, maybe forgiving our parents and the other teachers that we've had in our lives that have done this, they didn't know what they were doing. They're just teaching us about society and how to fit in. Because that was the goal, for us to fit in. But it really wasn't. It's not the goal. It's not why I'm here. And if you're watching me, I bet it's true for you. We were meant to stand out. We were not meant to be normal. We're extraordinary in our gifting, in how we've lived our lives. We have been suppressed, put down, a lot of us, because we are big, energetically. We have big personalities. Many people told us we were rebellious because we didn't want to do what everybody wanted us to do. We didn't want to ever conform innately inside of us. So just notice that. Notice what's coming up now for you to look at. And understand, because I'm in the same boat, I feel it so strongly. There's a big, 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 big change coming for me. I don't know what it is yet. But as I do this looking, shifts my awareness, shifts how I move in the world. I get to choose differently if I want. I really have a hard time doing things because other people want me to if I don't have the desire within me. I'm like, you go ahead. Why are you dragging me into it? We all have our passions and we all have our fires and we all have a certain amount of energy. Some of us have more than others. But I don't want to use my energy fueling things I don't really care about anymore. In the same way, I don't use any energy putting on airs or pretenses or masks, or I'm just me, no matter who I'm talking to. And for some reason, I am in this really intense time of going within, isolating. I'm just doing what it is I feel like I need to do. And that's it right now for me. I keep being told by my team and then also in messages everywhere I look, I'm like, oh, I'm getting such synchronicity that I need to be talking through my process on videos. Maybe sharing more outside of me how I see things. Because I've been told that how I see things is unique, as we all are. But in the work that I have done, I can hold two things in the same place that seemingly are conflictory. So I'm supposed to be sharing more. And that's not coming from out. That's my team. That's me. And then, of course, every single message I've been seeing lately is about sharing my own view, my own process, my own, and realizing that it's not gonna resonate with everybody because we're all kind of in a different place. Some people are doing some work, other people other work. I might not be talking to you. A lot of people tend to think that I am a beginner's person, whatever that means. Yeah, that message came in the other day too. That when I share things, that it makes it palatable even for people that have no experience, no framework for being spiritual beyond what they were exposed to, like through religion or when they were young. So spend some time figuring out what your gifting is, because we are being asked to stand up and share. We're anchoring in peace right now. It seems really important. I know that I'm a timeline holder, and so everybody talking about all these bad things they say are going to happen. I do not. I don't give it any attention because I'm holding a different vibration and a different timeline. So, yeah. Figure out what you're here to share and help people with. And maybe you are holding a particular vibration for a certain reason, and it's still valuable. Maybe that's it. But we really need to go through all of that new age programming, all of this alien stuff that people are talking about. It's such a distraction. Notice the distractions that you're entertaining, because our energy is being courted. Anyway, that's, I guess I'll share that for now. And I'm actually going to go get dressed because as I am looking at myself, I'm like, come on, go get ready. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic December. It's going to be an intense month. It's going to fly by like boom. Time is speeding up. It's not your imagination. And the intensity is increasing too. And not everybody is withstanding it very well. So keep your inner circles pure. Work on your own mastery. Mastery of the mind. Mastery of the mind and mastery over your emotion. See them as indicators. Also notice when you're being manipulated emotionally. Anchor in peace. I love you guys. Bye.